A flea can trouble a lion more than a lion can trouble a flea. He who doesn't clean his mouth before breakfast always complains that the food is sour. Don't be so in love that you can't tell when it's raining. When one is in love, a cliff becomes a meadow. A woman is a flower in a garden. Her husband is the fence around it. Love for something makes a man blind and deaf. If you are filled with pride, then you will have no room for wisdom. Fear no forest, because it is dense. No matter how big a child is, he cannot deny that he was once carried on the back of a woman. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. To try and to fail is not laziness. He who cannot dance will say, "The drum is bad." A husband with a good wife will never be on the road without supplies. If you damage the character of another, you damage your own. Once you carry your own water, you'll remember every drop. When brothers fight to the death, a stranger inherits their father's estate. The elephant does not limp when walking on thorns. All monkeys cannot hang from the same branch. Ears that do not listen to advice accompany the head when it is chopped off. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges, and the foolish build dams. He is a fool whose sheep runs away twice. If we put a hammer in every person's hand, could they all become blacksmiths? Truth should be in love, and love in truth. Pretend you are dead, and you will see who really loves you. Not everyone who chased the zebra caught it, but he who caught it chased it. Where a woman rules, stream runs uphill. One camel does not make fun of the other camel's hump. If there were no elephant in the jungle, the buffalo would be a great animal. If an arrow has not entered deeply, then its removal is not hard. Those who are born on top of the anthill take a short time to grow tall. When two elephants fight, it is the grass that gets hurt. Milk and honey have different colors, but they share the same house peacefully. A fish and bird may fall in love, but the two cannot build a home together. A home without a woman is like a barn without cattle. A leader who does not take advice is not a leader. Even the best dancer on the stage must retire sometime. A child does not laugh at the ugliness of his mother. Wisdom is like a baobab tree. No one individual can embrace it. No person is born great. Great people become great when others are sleeping. It's better to fall from a tree and break your back than to fall in love and break your heart. Everyone you meet knows something you don't know, but need to know. Learn from them. The least of things with a meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it. A dream that is not understood remains a mere occurrence. Understood, it becomes a living experience. The difference between a good life and a bad life is how well you walk through the fire. 12 experts gathered in one room equal one big idiot. There is no coming to consciousness without pain. If a man knows more than others, he becomes lonely. A particularly beautiful woman is a source of terror. As a rule, a beautiful woman is a terrible disappointment. He who is afraid needs dependence, as a weakened man needs support. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. What did you do as a child that made the hours pass like minutes? Herein lies the key to your earthly pursuits. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. If an attractive woman is single, it's because she is smarter than everyone else. In each of us, there is another, whom we do not know. We cannot change anything unless we accept it. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. Find out what a person fears most, and that is where he will develop next. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. The first half of life is devoted to forming a healthy ego. The second half is going inward and letting go of it. The shoe that fits one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. If you are a gifted person, it doesn't mean you can give something away. Don't hold on to someone who's leaving, otherwise, you won't meet the one who's coming.